Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning my kitchen, and as you can see, it is a huge mess and it took quite a while to do, so let's get into it. The first thing I like to do is to empty the dishwasher and make sure that I get that going. But before I do that, I'm just giving my drying rack a bit of a clean before I start, to make sure that that part is actually done before we get the rest done. So here I'm just starting with the top cabinet and taking everything down and wiping everything down with some warm soapy water before I put it all back. Please excuse my yucky walls. We are in the process of trying to paint, so at the moment everything's looking a bit ugh. So usually I use my essential oils to do my all-purpose cleaning, but because there was some really tough grime underneath the cupboard, I'm using my Method all-purpose spray to clean it. So here I'm just cleaning the metal covers that go over the electrical elements on my stove. So once I've wiped down all my decor pieces, I'll just put them back, and I might rearrange a few things at this point. So you might notice me checking the camera every now and then. It's because my old tripod decided to break and I got a new one. This is my first experience with my new one. So I was just making sure that I wasn't getting the bad angles. Does anybody else have a corner cupboard like this? I find it a complete and total waste of space, and I always find it difficult to know exactly what to put in there. This is another part of my kitchen that always gives me a bit of a headache. I never know quite how to organize my pots and pans. If you guys have got any really great ideas on how to store them, that it looks good and is organized, let me know in the comments below. So this is another corner cupboard that we have in our kitchen. I generally try to store things in there that we don't use very often, but again, it's an organization nightmare. If you guys have any great ideas, I'm thinking of putting one of those giant lazy Susans in there. Let me know what you think. So in case you're wondering, our kitchen used to be that beige color that you can see on the inside of that cupboard, and the counter was like kind of a marbled beige, everything was just beige. And we've lived in this house for 20 years, and yes, I did choose those colors, but I got bored real quick, so I've jumped on the contact bandwagon and have contacted my cupboards. So this corner shelf that I've got, this cube shelf, I've only just recently put that in and cleaned it before I cleaned the whole area before I put it in, so I didn't move it to clean it this time round. So here I'm just hand washing our water bottles that we have and use all the time on a day-to-day basis. And here I'm just cleaning behind the sink and the windowsill frame and all of those things before moving on to the next job. And here I am just washing my dishwashing station that I've got set up behind my tap. So as you saw, I did start off using my mop, but I realized that my floor needed a slightly deeper clean. So here I'm just using some cream cleaner and microfiber cloth to clean my floor. So I usually clean my bin at least once a week. I take everything out and clean it, but my husband had just changed the bin bag, so I'd already cleaned the inside. So here I'm just cleaning the outside. And now for my favorite part of the cleaning. I like to clean my sink out at least once a week with some really good cleaner. Excuse my husband, he just found some beautiful roses in my garden and brought them in for me, so I thought that was really sweet. But back to the cleaning. So I'm using some Barkeeper's Friend and my dish brush, and I'm just giving everything a really good scrub. And how satisfying is it when your sink is so super clean, guys? It's amazing. It's my best part of the day. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!